As far as things that I love, my favorite things, I'm a pretty nerdy person. I love Marvel superheroes. My favorites are Loki and the Scarlet Witch. I also like the DC superheroes, but I'm not as big of a fan of those. I do like the Flash, and I like Green Arrow. They're pretty cool. I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan. I love the video games. I've played through quite a few of them. My favorite is the most recent one, Breath of the Wild. I think it's a super pretty game, and I highly recommend it. My favorite subjects in school to teach and to learn are writing and science. I love science. In 4th grade, we get to do a unit about how the body works. So we learn about eyes, and I love to teach about eyes. And I love teaching about sound. And then I love, on our last science unit, teaching about fossils, because they're all really cool. I love the flute. I play the flute. I've played since I was a 6th grader, so that would be quite a few years now. I've lost track. My favorite drink is Mountain Dew. And I realize it's not healthy, but it's my favorite drink. I think it's probably better for you than coffee is, but to each their own. I love doing arts and crafts of any kind. A lot of the stuff in my room you'll see that I have made. A lot of my teacher t-shirts I made, and I love to paint and craft and all kinds of stuff, and I scrapbook as well. Kind of along with that, I love to draw. I particularly like drawing people, especially like characters from movies and games and stuff, and if you talk to me about it, I could be convinced to show you some drawings. My favorite animal is a cat. I love cats. They are cute, and their personality, I think, kind of matches my own. I have 3 cats. 2 of them live with my parents right now, but one of them is a young kitten named Rivali, and he's pretty crazy and likes to bite and play and all that good stuff. And his name actually comes from Legend of Zelda. Rivali is one of the characters in Breath of the Wild. I love to read, and I know on one of the slides in this presentation has some of my favorite books. All of them except probably one are definitely ones you could read that are at a 4th grade, 5th grade level. Jurassic Park isn't, but it is a super good book that I recommend maybe when you get into middle or high school. Super exciting, just as good as the first movie, if not better. My favorite food is Italian food. I especially love spaghetti. Mr. G and I love to cook spaghetti. I love photography. I have done several photo shoots for people. I take senior pictures a lot for people that went to the same school as I did, so I love to take pictures. I do have some of them around in my room, so feel free to ask me about them. And then the last thing is probably the biggest thing, is me and my family absolutely love to go camping, and we've gone camping for my whole life, for my mom's whole life. We take a annual family camping trip up to Silver Lake Sand Dunes every year and stay for a week plus, depends on the year. And we've been doing that for generations. My great-great-grandfather took his kids there a long time ago, and we've been going ever since. And we love to go every year. And most recently, since I married Mr. G, we have been camping in tents. I would love to get a camper someday. But camping is just a big part of my personality, and you could see it in my room. It's kind of themed camping. So, yeah, that's some of the things I like.